So crazy is we're a week away from Virgo season already. I feel like we kind of got robbed of a good Leo season just because of the Mercury retrograde. I'm pissed. It felt like it was impossible to command attention without showing your ass. Like, if you were gonna do one, you were gonna do the other. Anyway, it's about to be Virgo season. I'm a Virgo. My birthday is coming up. For my birthday this year, I want you to book a reading with me by clicking the mushroom and visiting the site listed. I'm not kidding. I want to be booked and busy this year. And I want to help you make sense of the transits that you're navigating because the party does not stop next year, I'm sorry to say. The period of time that the sun is in Virgo in the northern hemisphere signifies that transition from summer into autumn. It's not autumn yet. We are still in summer. But we're getting there, you know? It's back to school season. We're wearing burgundy again. We're putting squash in our coffee. Well, some of you are. And we are preparing physically and mentally for the cold months ahead. Virgo is the sign that depicts or illustrates the experience of preparing for some kind of initiation. The initiation being the start of winter. Virgo is the sign of the harvest. You are collecting what you've grown throughout the summer. You are categorizing it into what to keep, what to get rid of, what needs to be eaten now, what can be saved for later. And you are hoping that you will have enough to last you until next spring. This is where Virgo gets some of its anxiety kind of shadow side from. There's definitely an aspect to Virgo that's very like hand-wringing, will it be enough? Am I enough? Is it good enough? Kind of questions. And the fact that this Virgo season, we're getting 2 new moons in Virgo. We have one right at the beginning and one at the end, and that one's an eclipse. Both, however, are going to be co-present with the South Node, which is in Virgo. First one that we're having on the 23rd is not an eclipse, but it is still in the same sign as the South Node. And the fact that we're getting 2 new moons with the South Node kind of in proximity tells me that we have a lot of work to do surrounding letting go of that anxiety, letting go of that worry. Will it be enough? Is it enough? Am I doing enough? I've been talking about this quite a bit in my lives recently. Virgo has a habit of self-sabotaging by using perfectionism. Oh, I'm not ready to take that leap of faith. I'm not ready to take that big risk because the details aren't perfect yet. And there's this like constant commitment to reworking the details until they're perfect and then continually moving the goalpost in your idea of what the perfection looks like in those details so that you never have to make real progress that could be perceived and judged by others. South Node being in Virgo kind of says you're never gonna have the assurances that you feel you need before taking that risk. But if you don't take that risk, you're gonna regret it. At a certain point, you kind of do have to set a boundary within yourself and decide what I have done is enough. It's ready to share. It's worth sharing. Or it's worth calling complete. Virgo can definitely like, oh, one more thing itself to death. So there will be plenty to talk about there throughout Virgo season. Before Virgo season begins, like right before Virgo season begins, the sun at the end of Leo is making a trine with Chiron, who is now retrograde at the end of Aries. This is the first aspect the sun is making with Chiron since Chiron stationed retrograde at the end of July. Chiron in Aries, not unlike Virgo, honestly, brings up questions of, do I deserve to exist? And how do I know I deserve to exist? The answer is that you deserve to exist because here you are. You're here. You do exist. And that's on purpose. There's also a lot here about simply refusing to be erased. I exist regardless of whether you like me or not. I'm already here. So rallying cries that involve like resisting erasure, being proud of your existence, existing in spite of or despite other people's rhetoric surrounding your existence. Collectively, we are experiencing a review of these themes. I love this trine. It's loud, it's courageous, it's bold, it will not be erased. Trine is happening across Leo and Aries. Both of these signs are environments where the sun does really well. So the sun is at home in Leo. The sun is in Leo right now. And Aries, where Chiron is the sign where the sun is exalted. What does the sun do? The sun shines. The sun exists loudly and proudly, and you're actually very lucky for it. The sun recognizes what a gift it is, even when you don't. As much as we hate getting sunburned, we would be very sorry if the sun stopped shining tomorrow. This weekend into early next week is a time to keep in mind that your existence and any attempts to erase that existence are deeply political. There is something incredibly radical about loving your existence, celebrating it, rejoicing in it, while other people do their best to convince you that there is something inherently wrong with your own autonomy and agency. There is a reason that the fight for self-determination has never ended. It is a foundational kind of cornerstone of human existence, is the need for autonomy and liberty. Your existence is a miracle. It is a luxury. And those who would have you believe that kind of existing in a state of like numb subjugation is preferable over risking that existence for self-determination, they're liars. This trine really suggests an abundance of energy and momentum related to self-advocacy. I exist. There is absolutely nothing that you can actually do to change that. Even if you take me out, there are 10 people behind me ready to take my place. That said, with so much solar symbolism, wear your sunscreen, drink lots of water, keep cool if you can. There's something kind of scorching about this moment. I hope this was helpful and interesting. If you liked this video, please leave me a like, comment, share it with someone if you think something was said here that could benefit someone else. Make sure that you're following me and click the notifications. It's like a bell icon if you'd like to get notified of when I go live. I'm giving paid mini readings. If you'd like a longer, more in-depth one-on-one reading with me, click the mushroom and visit the site listed. I'd love to work with you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Good job today. Good luck out there.